So once again, we do have a pacer. I think Harrison Carr might be sitting in this one. Watch for Lewis. He's our Victorian champion. Baisha has been running so well at Milers Club. He's got a 3:47 to his name. So Lewis has got a 3:48 best. So Baisha the top seed, but Lewis the Victorian champion. So this is going to be a very interesting race. So the pacer just having a poke around the shoulder, but he's doing a great job. Just keep doing that because you're spot on. This is exactly how pacing works. The runners are in contact. Bowers in next position, then Matthews. Then to the outside there is Goddard. So as they just start to come together again, Pacer's just got to get that little bit of break and force Baisha forward. Lewis looking strong, so is Bowers. Now Goddard's starting to get right up there and to run in that number 4 position. So I think that's Carr doing the pacing. He's doing a great job at the moment. Lewis quite happy to sit there in second because he knows that the pace is on. We want them around that 60-second mark per 400 metres. Let's see if we can get around 2 minutes through the 800. So out front, it is Baisha, Lewis, then Bowers. Goddard in next position. I think Dale's now taking the next spot, then Lewis. Gap then to Hoare. So third place, bronze medal in the 800 for Geordie Hoare. That was a big moment for him. As the pacer just working it hard now into this 700 metre mark. And the boys are really settled. We're seeing Dale starting to make the move up. Also Baggett's looking good. Hadfield also working nicely. Clohessy in the mix as well. So making the 800 metre now, it's 50, it will be right on around that 2 minute mark. So they're right on the 3:45. So that's PB territory for all of these front pack. And now Lewis decides it's his turn out front. And then it's the old Scotch boys there within 2 and 3. Dale in 4, Goddard. Then a little bit of a gap back to Baggett. Next position, I think that might be Clohessy, but we'll prove that when he comes around and gets the bell. But out front, Will Lewis just starting to stretch it. So Baisha's got the, he's got to now start to move forward if he wants to get up and challenge Lewis, our Victorian champion over 1,500 metres. So Lewis, Baisha. What will Bowers do too? We've seen him do some big finishes, and I think Bowers is the one who's starting to make the move. He's the one who's getting impatient. So Bowers now in second position, but also Goddard starting to make his way up as well, the South Australian. So Dale moving beautifully, and that is Dale Carroll actually moving nicely as well. Marantelli, then Toll, then Hadfield, then Matthews, Hoare. So out the front there, Will Lewis has got 5 metre break. Goddard's the one who may be looking dangerous, but as I said, Bowers does have a kick finish. Dale also going well, and don't discount Baisha. He's been dropped before and come back in again, and Carroll just hanging on. Marantelli now making a big move down the back straight. But it is Goddard moving into second position, but Lewis is still out front. Time check about 3:20 as they come round the bend. So they're looking fairly strong for a big finish here. It's going to be a pretty decent time in these conditions here at Duncan McKinnon. And will Lewis take out this last of our 1,500 metres here at Milers Club for season 21-22? I think he will. He's taken the Victorian champs. Looks like he's going to take this final Milers Club. So Will Lewis stops the clock. It's going to be a PB, I reckon. I've got him under the 3:45. Big run from Goddard, about 45. Bowers will be well under the 3:50. Then Carroll, nice finish from Marantelli over Carroll and also Baisha. Then Baggett, Hadfield, Sammy Toll's in under the 4. Then we've got Matthews, Hoare, and also Clohessy. So big run there, Will Lewis rounding out our competition here tonight. I think he might be rewarded with a PB. We'll wait for the time on that one.